All too often, the musicians who bring us so much joy and who've made our world so rich through their music receive too little in return. The Jazz Foundation of America serves a vitally important role by coming to the aid of musicians who find themselves in crisis due to illness, old age, or disasters like Hurricane Katrina. They prevent homelessness and eviction by paying rents and mortgages and offer emergency financial support, which helps keep the heat turned on and the food on the table. This commitment keeps the musicians alive and well enough to play. Tonight we celebrate this profoundly important work. Thank you for giving back to the musicians who've given so much to us. Have a wonderful evening and keep up the good work.
You know, when I think about the Jazz Foundation, to me, it's sort of about life. Wendy and I talk about it, and I always say, you know, we're here for when life happens. Life is about good times and bad times. It's about ups and downs, the rough and the smooth. The Jazz Foundation is about being here for all of those times. And all told, in this year, we will assist more than 5,000 cases, which is just a tremendous accomplishment.
The Jazz Foundation of America is doing a fantastic job in taking care of the very people who gave the entire world this incredible music. I cannot even imagine a world without jazz and blues. And I can't imagine turning our backs on the same people who gave their lives, their life experiences, and their music to us all these years, especially now when they need us.
Jazz brings people together for a common cause. And in this day and age when individualism seems to be so strong, you like me first, it's all about me. Well, in jazz, it's not all about me, it's all about us.
Particularly in the case of these individuals who provided so much enjoyment for so many people for so long, they're deserving of our support and help. But most importantly, it just feels good to be a part of it.
Hi, I'm Mike Novogratz from Fortress Investment Group. I've been a friend of Wendy's for a long time. I love the Jazz Foundation. This is a group that really throws both love and resources at musicians who have entertained us, who have consoled us, who have brought joy to wherever they went. They've worked hard their whole lives, and lots have fallen on harder times. You know, when they get older, some of them have had trouble. And, you know, Wendy has been an angel, and the Jazz Foundation has stepped in. We have a program to give them jobs and to play in the schools. And sometimes it's just to give them a meal, or to help on their health care, or to pay their rent. These hardworking people that have made us happy for so many years don't deserve to be homeless. They need your help. We need your help. Please help.
Your family lost a lot in Hurricane Katrina, didn't you?
Yes.
And one of the most important things, I would guess, for you was losing your trumpet and your cornet and your keyboard.
Well, I feel bad because I know I couldn't practice the days that I didn't have my instruments. And I really wanted to play and practice at the same time.
I know the folks at the Jazz Foundation of America came through in a big way for you. What'd they do?
Well, they gave me this trumpet.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's a pretty special trumpet.
They gave me a keyboard. They really helped me out. I was excited.
Yeah? Yeah?
Shocked.
When the Katrina hurricane happened, you know, the first thought we had was, we're the people who've been dealing with jazz and blues musicians' crises for 16 years. How could we not be there for them now? This is the birthplace of jazz. There were people who had wives and children in shelters that they couldn't find because they had been on tour when it happened. So many people told me about how their instruments had been completely destroyed along with their homes, their recordings, original sheet music, memories, collections, things that could never be replaced. You wake up one day, your home is gone, everything's gone, you're in a new state or a new city, paying a new rent and having to keep up your mortgage on the old house that is no longer livable. We've been able to stave off foreclosures. People have been able to meet their mortgage payments. Someone has to make sure that affordable housing for musicians will be there for them so they can come back and make New Orleans what it was. You know, the only dignified solution for anyone in crisis, providing they're healthy, is meaningful employment. And now through, the amazing Agnes Varus. And we've been able to begin a national employment program, but what a great way to do it by introducing children to jazz and giving meaningful work and a chance to gig, because the truth is all a musician ever wants or needs is just that next gig.
This is what you call the blues. I worked hard. I sure did. I picked up cans out the alley, off the street. I picked up copper, pewter, aluminum, and you name it, whatever I could sell. Oh yeah. Yes, I was crying. Look at it. I was crying. I've been in this house ever since 98, 24/7. Oh, by myself. If it hadn't been for the Jazz Foundation, I don't know what I could do.